friends. Today is another video, and today I want to talk about how to argue in a healthy way. We've all been in arguments that spiral out of control, present company included. Whatever the reason, these can leave us feeling drained and upset. You can avoid all this negativity and get better outcomes by learning how to argue in a healthy way, avoiding escalation and resolving conflicts positively. So let's talk about how you can have healthy, productive arguments with your loved ones. Remember that arguing is normal. Arguing is a part of life. It is not always a bad thing. Arguing can be healthy. It allows you to express your feelings, opinions, and can help you come to a decent and reasonable resolution. However, arguments can become unhealthy when they're too heated or damage your relationship. So try to avoid escalation. One of the best ways to keep an argument healthy is to avoid escalation. Try not to say things that will make the other person upset. For example, if you're arguing about what you should do, who should do the dishes, avoid insults and disrespecting others. Instead, try to stay calm and focus on the issues at hand. Don't use harmful and hurtful words or insults and avoid raising your voice. If you notice that your voice is getting louder, take a deep breath and calm down. Avoid bringing up past arguments because it will make the other person feel threatened and frustrated. Also, avoid making threats and ultimatums, as threats will worsen the argument. You also don't want to say anything that you might regret later. Focus on the issue. When you're in an argument, staying focused on the issue is essential. Avoid bringing up any other issues unrelated to the current discussion. Only talk about the current issues. Don't bring up past arguments or points. For example, if you argue about your partner not doing the dishes, don't mention that they never take out the trash. It will only make the argument more confusing and doesn't help to resolve the conflict. Try to stay calm and focused. It's challenging to stay on topic when you're feeling upset, but it's important to try. Be specific about what you're upset about. Instead of saying, "You've never listened to me," try, "I felt unheard when you didn't respond to my text message." It will help the other person understand your perspective and lead to a more productive discussion. If need be, take breaks. If you feel like the argument is getting too heated, it's okay to take a break. It doesn't mean that you're giving up on resolving the conflict, but it means that you need some time to calm down. Agree with the other person to take a break. It will help avoid misunderstandings about why you're taking a break. Let the other person know when you plan to come back. This way, they won't feel you're abandoning them. It's important to stay calm in any argument. So during the break, try to do something calming, such as reading, listening to music, or just going for a decent walk. Resolving the conflict is important. Once you've taken some time to calm down, it's time to resolve the conflict. Talk with the other person about why you're upset and brainstorm solutions that can help both parties. Listen to other people's perspectives. It's important to understand where they're coming from. Listen and read between the lines. Try to come up with a compromise that both of you can agree upon. The goal of arguing is to find a solution, not focusing on the problem. For example, if you're arguing about who should wash the car, maybe you can decide to wash the car together. Avoid playing the blame game. This will only make the other person feel defensive and will not help to resolve the conflict. Be willing to compromise. This means that you may give up some of what you want to resolve, and keep an open mind so that compromise is possible in any discussion. Be patient and take some time to reach a resolution that you can agree upon. Arguing is a normal part of any healthy relationship. It's essential and it's possible to argue healthily. Resolve conflicts and avoid raising your voice, insults, and arguments. Take a break, practice deep breathing, and try to resolve the dispute without escalation. If you follow these tips, you can argue productively and respectfully and reach a positive outcome together. So go out there, aim higher, and elevate your life.